Some people consider life to be like one big multiple choice test with different questions, making different answers leading to different outcomes, kind of like a choose your own adventure book, like a Goosebumps. Only the consequences are much worse than in a Goosebumps book. And while Digimon content is fun, and while Digimon content isn't stopping anytime soon, sometimes it's good to have like an extra hors d'oeuvre once in a while, a little gander, a little peek at the grass on the other side, and see what's going on. See what's going on, you know? A lot of you may not know me from my original YouTube expenditures, but I was starting with a business related channel on card games, how you could formulate a card game business. And that channel was actually doing super well. But then COVID hit and the numbers tanked. I guess even though we tried to spin it like, okay, you're in COVID, you can still make money. I guess people weren't super interested in making watching business content during COVID because money's tight. You can't just invest money you don't have, or can't open shop in a place where you can't literally open shop. And that's kind of unfortunate. However, when I started the channel, that was only one of two ideas I had. It was either that or was something else. And that something else turned out to be actually Yu-Gi-Oh content. Some of you might remember there used to actually be somewhat regular Yu-Gi-Oh content on this channel. Like once a week or something. And when I actually first started streaming on Twitch, I started with Yu-Gi-Oh content. I didn't stream Digimon content. I streamed Yu-Gi-Oh content. And, some of my Yu-Gi-Oh videos actually had good views, like over 10K views, which for my channel is pretty good. And that was all nice to see. But as Digimon got more and more girthier, and as my content became better, and as I became more credible, I don't think anybody can argue that I don't know what I'm doing. I have 2 Bandai wins, a handful of tops, which is more than what most of the people playing Digimon have. The only people that can really speak are the people that actually have more credible accomplishments, which the list is small. While Digimon is working out for me, I guess sometimes it's nice to explore other options, right? Sometimes it's nice to do something new. Now, some of you might ask, well, Mario, what are you talking about? You planning a Yu-Gi-Oh channel or something? You don't have time for that. You work like 80 hours a week. How the hell are you going to do that? How? Who? What? Huh? And the answer is, that's a very complicated question, and it deserves a complicated answer. Those of you that know me know that I don't have a lot of time on my hands. But because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, and I work a lot and have my own stuff going on, I kind of have money to blow. A little bit. A little money to blow. So, is it unreasonable for me to maybe create a Yu-Gi-Oh channel and film like an hour of content every day and have someone edit it for me, make the video, break it up, and I pay that person? It's not a bad idea. Maybe not. And some of you might also ask me, well, if you're going to make a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, what are you doing? What's the channel about? That's a good question, too. I'm a big fan of Master Duel. I'm a big fan of Master Duel for a few reasons. A, it's just fun. B, some of my favorite cards are on Master Duel. C, no Mystic Mine, as is right now. God forbid we ever get Mystic Mine on Master Duel. I haven't had time to really log on to Master Duel at all in the last year. The last time I logged on to Master Duel was for a collab with Chaotic Meatball. So, Sean, if you're watching this video, yeah, you're the reason. You're the reason. But moving aside, it might be a really fun idea to do like a YouTube channel based on a comical series of, slowly grinding to master or whatever the highest rank in Master Duel is. You know what I mean? If we can just do that. And I think it'd be really fun, literally starting from almost scratch, basically being the cards I have with me on my profile now, whatever that. I don't even remember. What cards I have Master Duel. I know I have Grand Maju built. I know I have Necros cards. And that is all I know. I haven't been familiar with the ban lists. Haven't been familiar with the card pool. Haven't been familiar with all the extra stuff. I couldn't tell you anything about it. But that might make for a really cool idea. Like maybe just short little 8-minute to 10-minute video every day, just of cut up footage of me just grinding through Master Duel, pre-recorded me reacting to the duel with my regular funny attire. 'Cause I like to think I'm a funny person. A lot of my viewers do. It's true. I can make jokes sometimes. I can create some giggles and spread some ha-has around. And I don't want to distract anyone with this little Yu-Gi-Oh thing side project as well, because you guys know Lorcana is coming next year, and I'm going balls deep into that. And I actually have a little something special, something else planned on the sidelines that I can't talk about right now, because it may or may not be bigger than it is. I don't know. I think only a handful of people may know what I'm talking about. So that'll be coming out soon, like mid-November soon, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. Mario the Master Duelist could be an interesting idea. It could be my way to actually make Yu-Gi-Oh content. Because back in the day, I did kind of want to make Yu-Gi-Oh content. Like, my original my original content was how to run a card shop, how to start a card shop, how to sell cards for a living. But the main game it was tailoring to at the time was Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was kind of cool filming some Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content. It just was cool. It was nice to do. It was nice to see. And this could be my entry into a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. Maybe bigger things in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Space. I don't know yet. A lot of you do know Ruggles, my best friend Ryan, and he's recently uploading a series of us playing games, which you guys should check out on this channel. If you haven't checked that out yet, I don't know why you haven't. But it did really open my eyes to saying, I could make Yu-Gi-Oh! Content too. I could just do that, you know. Why not? You know, I'm friends with him. I know some of his friends. I know people in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, and there could definitely be some fun collabs and projects and stuff that could be done, you know, outside of the norm. And maybe everything's Master Duel based, but doesn't mean we can't have some pack openings and random Yu-Gi-Oh! Nonsense with other content creators. You know, there's definitely just room for growth in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Space. And, you know, maybe this is something we pursue. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming right now. But if we do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel at some point, I wouldn't be surprised, and neither should you guys. So yeah, just thinking Mario here with just some thoughts. You know, it's cool. Digimon is my bloodline right now. Can't let that go. But you know, there's nothing wrong with doing something else. And I think I'm convincing myself to get into it, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe Mario the Master Duelist will exist, or maybe it won't. I don't know. If that's something you guys are interested in seeing, let me know in the comments. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun. It was the first game I played competitively, so it does have a soft spot in my heart, and it'd be fun to kind of revisit it. So yeah, that's about it. Have a nice day.